Even the music in this game skeeves me out. I remember this was one of the first ever mobile games that I played and loved. Then COVID came out and it was kind of like weird if you played it. But no matter how much I tried, I could never kill everyone in the world. I don't know if you know this now, but the game name obviously is Plague Inc. But you can go to cure mode now, where you can save the world. And there's official scenarios as well. Experiment with real world diseases and altered worlds. I believe there's some zombie action in there. We may have to have a look at that one. The following new plague type has been discovered. Unlock Shadow Plague in single player. Alright, just going to start with the bacteria because I haven't played this game enough to have any of the other ones unlocked. Except for Shadow Plague, maybe. Going with bacteria. Now I'm in the middle because I think stuff happens in the bottom right and the bottom left, but I can move the camera anywhere really. Insert a gene. I can't insert anything. I haven't unlocked any. Alright, I'm going casual because I've never played this before on PC, but I've played it on the mobile game, and even then I wasn't very good. What can we call this disease? We'll call it NGG. Death. Yeah. I was going to call it Spumoni. Start a location. I've heard rumours you started in like a fucking third world country. Those kids, it's creepy. I might actually move the camera back. But you started in a third world country because they don't have as good as like infrastructure. You don't start in a rich country. Russia's not a good country to start it in either because of the cold, like the severe cold. You know, I'm just being honest. I'm thinking of like, not the Brazil's third world, but one of these South American countries, large populations, or even like Algeria, someplace like that. You know what I'm trying to say? West Africa. This might be the place to start it. First person's infected. NGG death has infected the first human. Weak, but used to hot temperatures. It must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. It gave me a few little points there. This music is fucking scary. 4 people infected. Pop the orange DNA bubbles when they randomly appear to get bonus DNA points, which you can use to evolve your disease. Oof. Should we have a look at NGG death is spreading from person to person in West Africa and will grow exponentially. You control the plague indirectly by evolving it. This is where I'm located down this area here. Oh, it is spreading. I've got 10 DNA points here. What's the evolution history? Transmission? Symptoms? Abilities? Can we harden it to heat even more? Pathogen evolves to withstand cold temperatures. Let's make it a little bit more transmissive. 9 DNA points. Should do it via rodent maybe. 10. Airborne is 9. Let's evolve it. It's now airborne. Let's go back. You have successfully evolved NGG Death. You've now spent DNA points to evolve your disease, and more options have opened up. Get more points by popping DNA and biohazard bubbles and infecting people. Now they're going to start working on a cure too, but look at that. Look at that red that's spreading in West Africa there. Plague Inc. is a hyper-realistic model of the world. Plan your strategy and evolve your disease accordingly by spending DNA points. Look at that. We're getting some good coverage. To find out more about the country, click on the country name on the bottom of the screen to open the country menu. Oh, 23 healthy. NGG Death infects hundreds. We now have hundreds infected. 248. Look at that climbing. Look at that climbing. It's got to be an infected boat that leaves somewhere eventually. £13. We got 13. Thing is, you don't want to make it mass panic over 3D printed robotic juicer. Psst. Pop this bubble. Now, the transmission is great, but we also want it to give some symptoms, but not too harsh to begin with. Skin becomes blistered. Hypoxia in the organs. Alright, give it one of them. You don't want to go too hard too fast, because then you run out of DNA points, I feel, and you don't want a disease that's too lethal, because being so lethal, it will kill people too fast before it gets a chance to transmit itself. So the sheer lethalness of the disease can work against you. You want the infectious rate to be higher than the lethal rate. We're at 24 now. I think we've put one in each. Abilities we haven't. Hot. Let's do it again because it's already in the hot. It's just going to make it spread all through Africa super fast now. Look at that, 24,000, but not a single death, because it's not a disease that I'm trying to kill people with yet. I'm just trying to infect as many as I can. Then when we've got heaps of people infected, what we do is then we turn on and use these DNA points to kill everyone. As morbid as that is. We're also going to do a playthrough of the cure as well, which I think is a good idea. See if I can cure it, which I think you're probably going to need to be smart to do that, but I'm not that clever. Libya has been infected. Your disease has taken an important step in becoming a plague. The new country is infected. Pop the red bubble to get bonus DNA. Wow, 2 countries. 2 countries. Holy smoke. It's infecting more countries. Look, Algeria infected. Libya infected. It's made it to South America. NGG Death has more infected, put more people than tuberculosis. It's a very infectious disease. It's about to get worse. Transmission. Let's evolve it for water as well. And symptoms, let's not give it anything too much. Just a bit of irritation of the skin. These red bubbles are going to stop popping up everywhere. Holy hell. No deaths yet though. No deaths. Infected 73 million NGG death has affected more people than HIV. That could be 100 million. How many people are in West Africa? Holy shitballs. I don't know populations, so don't judge me on that. Everyone in West Africa is fucking infected. Everyone. Entire country infected. Entire country infected. Central Africa going up. We need some more over here. We need to start making it resistant to cold as well. Libya celebrates a festival of love. Well, don't know if you should be doing it at this time. We'll harden it against some cold. And then we'll... What have we got? 9 points. Irritable and less productive. Oh, we're going to save that one for when we need it. Yep. We've only got 5. We're spending these a little bit more than I'd like. But we're making it a little bit more lethal. The entire world isn't working on a cure yet. It's behind me. It's at 0%. In a normal checkup, a doctor in West Africa found a new disease which has been named NGG death. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting the disease. Look, that red boat. Port. Yep. Sudan infected. No one in East Africa is affected. No one in Botswana. NGG death has mutated and developed insomnia without using DNA points. Wow. That's the insomnia one that's going to make them less productive, isn't it? Holy smokes, I didn't even mean for that to happen. Right, I'm going to save my DNA points. Now NGG death is beginning to spread around the world. Use the world data on the bottom right. You can see which countries are not infected yet. So we can click this. 95% of the country is healthy. You can see the red on there. East Africa, Angola, Bolivia, Central Africa. A lot of those places infected. Oof. West Africa is first to instruct doctors to begin research for a cure. It's expected to take longer. Okay, so this is why I wanted it like this. Oh lordy, look up the top here. What have we got? Colombia's infected now. Peru's infected now. Bolivia. Argentina has its first 2 infected. Oh, what's up here? The UK. Oh no, Australia's infected. And it's going to spread quick throughout that desert. Medicine in UK is slowing down the infection. UK is a wealthy country with high quality healthcare. To spread fast, you need to evolve the drug resistance ability. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I've got 37 points. Let's have a look at its drug resistance. Evolve that. United States is now infected. Canada still not. All places throughout Europe now. China as well. France. Oh, East Africa finally got infected. Is this PNG or Indonesia? Papua New Guinea is here. Is it somewhere around New Guinea? There it is. That'll get infected soon. Japan infected. I'm going to have a look at its transmission. This costs 16. Yeah, I'm going to evolve that. even more lethal in the air now. Scientists increase understanding of tumours. Scientists have had a breakthrough in understanding tumours, and we'll be able to cure the disease. We'll be able to cure diseases more with it. Okay. Japan is going up. Look, Australia has only got 610. They've been okay, a lot more now. Popping up everywhere. Mexico, Greenland, Turkey. Oof. Russia. This is where we need it to be able to have some resistance ability against the cold again. 15. Fuck me. What's this? Yep. Against all climates. That one will do. Oh, Madagascar only just got infected. Germany or New Zealand. Tokyo Olympics mystery. Mystery still surrounds the decision to postpone the Tokyo Olympics. Organisers promise it will happen soon, but no reason has been given for the change. Canada. Oh, Canada. 83,000. NGG death is more infected people in the world than the common cold. Oh, this is scary when you look at something like this. World infected. Look at the world infected. 43%. We need to. They started to work on a cure though. They're 1% done. This is bad. Alright. We're going to just give it another lung symptom transmission. Maybe we'll give them mosquitoes and abilities. That's 29. Holy smokes. Yeah, give it the 11 one. I don't want to go too hard yet. %. They're at. I need this to start pushing through. I'm back up to 100. Oh, I heard another bubble. 102. NGG death has been placed on the World Health Organization watch list. Although not very dangerous, governments warned a more deadly strain could appear. It's kind of, look at Australia getting fucking bombarded. Indonesia leading the global effort. 3% for a cure. More of the world is infected than not at the moment. Damn it. They started that cure. It's going to Indonesia. Going to pop that bubble when it lands. NGG death has mutated and developed paranoia. Nice. Let's have a look at the deaths though in the world. None dead. This is where I start fucking. There's like 4 billion people infected though. Alright. This is where I'm going to start killing people now. Limiting access in and out of the country is Spain. Here we go. Let's start tearing it up a little. Prevent blood clotting. Sounds horrible, I know. Greater risk of infection. Projectile vomiting. What's this? Breakdown of the respiratory. Holy shit. This is where it's starting to become lethal now. You know what? If we can... No, I don't have enough points. advanced. Okay. I think it was worth, because we're about to start killing some people. The first death. 2,100 deaths all of a sudden. Holy smokes. Fight the cure. There are two ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance, less noticeable. I'm going to do some cure resistance as well, because we've almost infected the entire world. Once we do, we should start killing people. 12% on a cure. Researchers, doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure. Holy smokes! Hypersensitivity is mutated. Oh man, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm a little too aggressive. People are dying nearly faster than new people are being infected. See? New statistics show that NGG death is the deadliest plague ever. It's killed over 300 million people worldwide, worse than smallpox. The cure for NGG is 25% done. Not if I can help it. Genetic reshuffle. It's gone back down to 22 from 26. China begins to break down. Now I'm going to make this more infectious. So we're going to do water and both. And we are also going to harden it against antibiotics. More people are dying than infected. This is bad. Holy smokes. We need to slow down this death rate. Mexico's the first to fall into anarchy because there's no cure. De-evolve. How do we de-evolve this a little? The symptoms. Need to de-evolve some of these because it's really hurting me here. Because it's killing people too fast. Okay. Just making it a little less lethal before I come back. I've got 100 points here. Slowing it down. People are still dying. Has mutated and developed the pulmonary fibrosis symptom. Of course it has. Oh. I want it to be more infectious. Transmission. Maybe rodents. Birds. You know what, to be honest, maybe I should just kick it up a notch. I don't want too many people to die, but I just want the last people that aren't infected yet. The cure for NGG is 50% complete. Come on. A lot of travel going on. Let's look at the world statistics here. Only 48,000 people in the world are healthy. Coughing and vomiting are causing the infected to projectile vomit, increasing the infectivity. Oh, yes. Look at the world again. 15,000 people healthy. Once we've got the last healthy people out, I'm going to smash that last symptom, that real bad one. Oh, the last healthy person has become infected. That's what I wanted. It's going to be most of my points. That's the one that was basically killing people. Come on. I don't have enough for a reshuffle. Oh, I think they're going to do the cure just in time. Ooh. There's mutated fever symptoms. Thank you. 73% the world is with the cure. But the people are dying fast. The cure for NGG is 75% complete. There's only 1 billion infected people, 5 billion dead. The world is falling into anarchy. There's now under 1 billion people on Earth alive but infected. Do I have enough points to harden it? Dang. I need 9 more points. 9 more points. I can get 9 more points before they get a cure. Look at the numbers go. They're at 78% for a cure. Insomnia and anemia are causing people to walk around tired. Scientists working on the cure are less productive. Nah, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. There's only 100,000 people, 100 million people. There's 70 million, 60 million. This is over. They're at 79%. It's not moving up. 40 million, 30 million. The world is over. NGG death has killed the entire world. The perfect plan. 7 billion people dead. That includes myself. 80%. The cure. Could you imagine 6 million people worldwide? Oh, I can pop this bubble. Dang. I thought I was going to get to 29 and be able to do that genetic hardening. 2 million people. It's just 1.5. It's like rubbing salt into the wound. Doing that like genetic hardening at the end. Less than 1 million people alive on Earth. NGG death to eradicate humans. NGG death has destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans lie dying in holes with no chance of survival. And I'm going to just do this just to do it. And that'll go under 80. 69 it dropped down to. Whoa, that is just the little smash in the side of the face they didn't need. 200,000 people. This actually makes me feel bad even though it's like make-believe. And this was like inside a year. 94,000. 80,000. 50,000. This would be scary. So scary. 20,000 people. Look at the picture of the world. It's like an ice age. 15,000 people. I wonder if any of them are alive in Australia. No, you run dead. 8,000. Oh man, this is bad. 5,000. The last 3,000. I think 108, 6, 5, 2, last person on Earth. Any life is gone. I smiled too much for that. Wow. Just have a look at this. It took 825 days. The cure progress was 70%. It was a bacteria plague. Just have a look at this quick run through here. We can fast forward this a little. Once the red popped up in Africa, look at it starting to spread. Once it's spread in Africa, this is actually super scary. You know, the game strategy is right. Picking a country where the medical infrastructure and the medical supplies are not as good, and their ability to handle disease isn't as good as a richer first world country like the UK, the United States, Australia, Canada, those kind of places, Germany, most of Europe. Because if you see, even though Australia got infected pretty quickly and the United States did, like Russia, because of its size, but look at how quickly that just went. And then once Canada went, but then Greenland, because of how cold it is, took a while. But once it caught on in Greenland, look at that. Woof. Everyone. And now everyone's infected. And then everyone's dead. You know, this is within 100 days, basically now, or 150 days of now. Absolutely wild. This game is crazy. The next time we have a go at this, I'm definitely going to try and cure the world. Probably fail miserably, but I am going to try.